Welcome back here. Start of the second period, where the Marauders currently lead 1-0 thanks to the goal from Jimmy Driscoll. While the Riverhawks thought they had scored also in the first period, however, the goal was waved off due to an early whistle from the referee. They thought Merrick had it. Turns out he didn't. And an unfortunate break for the Riverhawks, as Keenan will chase it back in his own end. Keenan will chase it, moving it out to Eli Krause. Riverhawks bang pass up the boards, but it's taken by Safko at the blue line. Safko walks in. Safko the shot. Sails to the corner. Back out the blue line. Keenan walks in. That shot deflects wide. Back down Stein trying to bang pass up. Kept in by Kaminsky. However, his pass is intercepted, and here come the Riverhawks. Here comes Hartman. Hartman gets around one guy. Throws it across for Bauman. Bauman gets around Luke Brown, and that shot saved Merrick as he leaves the puck there at the side of the net. No one knew where it was for a second as the Marauders send it all the way down. Marauders, as Riverhawks force it back down low to the Marauder end. Stromberg trying to get center ice taken by the Riverhawks as they gain the blue line. They skate in, they throw it across. As Seawright tried to get it. They force it back down low behind the net. As Stromberg trying to play it around. Around the net is LaGracia. LaGracia trying to play it around. But it's taken by Stromberg. And Stromberg will start to move up. Stromberg gains center. Stromberg gains the blue line. Stromberg walks in, gets around one man, and trickling the puck in on Nick Manning. He'll get a glove on it and cover up. As the Marauders currently lead in the shot total 21-17. As will be Edelberg on the draw. Edelberg wins it back. Still wins that shot. Doesn't make its way through. Back out. Stromberg trying to turn a shot in. Goes wide to the corner. As Dodge tries to force it down low. Hipple falls. They fight for along the corner. Down low. Donovan along with Grambaugh. Grambaugh shuts his man to the boards. Grambaugh behind his own net trying to get it. And Stromberg will take in the corner. Stromberg trying to feed it out in front. That goes wide. As Susquehanna trying to move it up. Pass is tipped by Driscoll at the blue line. And Dodge is knocked down to the ice by LaGracia. Walking in with the puck there was Stromberg. Flips it in into the breadbasket of Nick Manning as he'll hang on. Stodds knocks it in. Here come the Riverhawks. Ballman trying to chase it down low into the corner. He's got Klein with him. However, the Marauders taking control behind their own net. As they try to pass it out. That shot down low. As Dodge trying to bang pass off the boards for Eli Krause, but it's taken by Stein. Stein controls. He had Krause walking in on him. As they'll have to play that puck out to Hartman. Hartman walks in, throws it on across for Klein. Klein trying to play it out. Knocked down by Safko. Safko trying to play it out. Back up Stein, a blast. Doesn't make its way through. As they control for it behind the net. Safko plays it out for Claire McManus. McManus backhands it out for she was looking for Eli Krause, and that pass would not go. Back out. Driscoll, pass up for McManus, and Safko sends it in. Stein controls in the corner as the Marauders will get a line change. Here comes Stein moving his way up through center ice. Stein gains the blue line. Stein walks in, trying to get around Driscoll. That shot sails high and wide. I believe Merrick may have got a piece of it as it deflects up and out into the safety netting. Marauders win the draw, but forced back in by Susquehanna. They force it around the net, around the boards. As Shane trying to come to it, as Keenan will. They play it up to number 27 as Stromberg trying to keep it around Klein. But the Marauders force it back into Susquehanna's end. As the Riverhawks now look to move up. Here comes Hartman. Hartman walks in. Left wing side. Hartman trying to play it around. As Hippo plays around on his own boards. Riverhawks will take control over centers. They're just trying to get organized, getting into the Marauder end. Pass knocked down by Hartman. Hartman shoots it behind the net. Chased down by Klein in the corner. Klein trying to feed it out in front. However, pass is too far ahead of Grambois, and they'll have to retreat back for it. Pass up, but taken by Tyler Keenan, the captain of this team, as the Susquehanna player falls. 41 trying to get to number 3, and we just get players tumbling into one another. 3 falls in the corner again. Hartman trying to force it back down low. The ice is a little tilted here, as 27 controls now at the blue line, forces it down low behind the net. That'll be taken by LaGracia. LaGracia trying to play it out. Trying to get up and back up. 27 flips it in. Goes wide. Back out. LaGracia controls. Gets it down low to the corner. Edelberg trying to come to. Edelberg's knocked down. As LaGracia trying to play it out. As LaGracia trying to get back out. Donovan. Donovan walks in. He's ran into by Stromberg. And here come the Marauders moving up the other way. Here comes Edelberg. Edelberg flips in at the blue line. And up into the glove of Manning. Oh, he plays it. As Susquehanna is trying to move out of their own zone. Taken by Safko back center. Safko drops it on back Driscoll. Driscoll plays it ahead for Dodds. That's Dodds trying to play it in, but he plays it out of bounds. With 13:43 remaining here in the second period, the Marauders still lead 1-0. That face-off will come into the neutral zone. There'll be Safko on the draw. Susquehanna wins it back, but forced back in down low by Eli Krause. Krause takes it behind the net. Krause takes it to the corner where he's going to have to fight for the puck, and Susquehanna ends up with it. Dodge trying to play it in. He cannot, as LaGracia gets it in. Here comes number 3. Body to the boards by Driscoll. Gets it down low, Dodds. Dodds plays it out as trying to play on the side, and that save Jorgensen. Another save. Jorgensen gets out the blocker. As here comes Safko now. Safko plays it ahead for Krause. Krause trying to get it. He cannot, and the Marauders will have to retreat back. Dodds trying to come up to it. As Safko trying to play it up. However, Stein forces it back, and he thought he would, but it was blocked by the body of Michael Safko, but the Riverhawks eventually do force it down. As the Marauders trying to play it out, kept in by the Riverhawks. They force it in down low. Donovan trying to come up with it, and here comes Safko. Safko gets it across to Brown. Brown walks in. His pass is off the skate of Burns, and Brown forces it back down low behind the net. Back out, Dodds, a shot steered to the corner. Stein trying to play it around. Edelberg will come up to it in the corner, back out to the blue line. Driscoll walks in, that shot. Save, rebound, score! Luke Brown! Off the shot off of Driscoll, Luke Brown buries a rebound. And Luke Brown has his 3rd goal of the season. So Driscoll picking up the assist. Driscoll, who had the opening goal this game with the initial shot, and the rebound hopped out to Luke Brown, and Luke Brown wasted no time burying it in the back of the net as the Marauders lead 2-0 here. Marauders win the draw back as Susquehanna forces it down low to the corner. Kaminsky trying to play it out on the backhand. McManus can't clear as the Riverhawks force it in. As Edelberg will take control in the corner. Edelberg trying to play it out. Here comes Edelberg. Edelberg gains the red line. Edelberg skates in. Edelberg walks in on the backhand. That does not go. As Stromberg forces it down low. McMahon is trying to come to it. As they get it back out, Kaminsky walks in with it, but it's stolen from him. It's a 2-on-1 back the other way. Here comes H. Throws it on a cross. Oh, he had Ballman. He was looking for Ballman, but passed too far ahead of him. Here comes Keenan. Now Keenan passed up for Stromberg. It's a foot race to the puck. As Stromberg trying to get it to the corner, he'll try to force grand ball off the puck. Beyond that, they try to center out in front as Nick Manning gets the glove on it, and we get a whistle. With 11:09 remaining here in the second period, the Marauders lead it 2-0. Thanks to goals from Driscoll and Luke Brown. As Safka wins that drawback shot, save as Eli Krause tried to get the deflection. Here come the Riverhawks now. Working their way up through center, but they're going to have to skate through 4 Marauders, and that's not going to happen. But here come the Riverhawks yet again. They drop it on back for Ballman. This shot up and out of play. As the Marauders have got the better of the opportunities here in this game. It'll be Safko versus Hartman on the draw. As the Marauders trying to play it out. Hartman forces it back down low to the corner. Safko trying to get it. As Hartman comes to it. Safko still on the forecheck as Hartman trying to play it. And that's off the stick of Keenan, but they still force it back down low. As Hedge going to get to that puck as Stein walks with it at the blue line. Flips it down low. Beyond the net. Hedge trying to get it down low, but forced around by Keenan. Keenan gets it up, and the Marauders will move out. Here comes Eli Krause. Krause working his way through the neutral zone. Krause gains the blue line, sends it in. I believe Stein got a stick on that as that deflected up and into the safety netting as we get a whistle with 10:16 remaining here in the second period. Be Safko on the draw. Safko versus Jack Donovan on the faceoff. Puck is dropped, and Susquehanna wins that draw. They force it down behind the corner, but Safko comes up with it. Safko takes it behind the net. Safko back out to the blue line. Driscoll sends it back in. Taken by Stein. Stein trying to play it out. Kept back in by Driscoll. Driscoll gets it down low for Safko. Safko being hounded by Donovan as they force it down low. That's off a skate. As they try to force it in, that shot deflects wide. As Luke Brown takes his man to the boards. They fight for it in the corner. Brown, Safko trying to get it. As they throw it right out in front, but no Marauder was there. They force it back down low. Force it down low. Brown trying to get back out. The blue line. Dodds flips it in. And saved by Manning as he saw that shot all the way. They force it back down low to the corner. Hipple falls. Dodds forces it back in. Back out Dodds. Dodds walks in. Top of the right circle. Shooting shot. Save. Rebound. But the Riverhawks do a good job of getting that rebound out of the way. As they force it. Mars forces it in. Back down low to the corner. Edelberg. Back out for Hipple. Hipple. Back out to Dodds. Dodds. Walks in. Top of the left circle. Shooting. That's off a body edge. It's a foot race to the puck. It's hard. It's Garcia versus Driscoll in the race, and Driscoll wins that race. Here comes Driscoll now. He gains the blue line. He's got Stromberg and Edelberg with him as well. Pass back out to Hipple. Hipple forces it back down low. Driscoll trying to get it, but here come the Riverhawks. As here comes number 27 now. Working his way up left wing side. Takes it behind the net. Works his way out to the other side. Trying to throw it on across. Looking for Grambois. Gramball to knock that pass down and forces it down low. But Garcia trying to play it out. Number 27 takes a whack at it, but he can't control it either. Here comes Edelberg now with Stromberg. Edelberg takes it in left wing side. Edelberg takes it to the front. Scores! Alex Edelberg takes it all himself and puts it in the back of the net, and the Marauders lead at 3-0. As Alex Edelberg took that puck all by himself as he worked it up the left wing side. Just took it, waited on the goaltender to bite. Nick Manning bites, and he puts it past him as Edelberg picked up his 12th of the season. As him and Stromberg are now tied for the leading goal scorer of the team. As they try bang pass up, Krause gets it to McManus. McManus forces it down low to the corner. She's forced off of that puck. Ballman trying to play it out, but kept back in by the Marauders. As McManus plays around on the backhand. Stein plays around the boards. Keenan keeps it in. As Hartman will come to it. As puck hops off of Keenan. As Keenan will come to it. Keenan plays it around. Keenan gets it to Eli Krause. Gets it to Safko, but they're going to say offside as Eli Krause was already in the zone when Safko brought it back in. So Driscoll, Luke Brown, and Alex Edelberg makes this a 3-0 game. As Kaminsky throws it across, Keenan will come to it on the backhand. Keenan plays up, but Hartman trying to play it in, back out. It's Ballman trying to play it up. Here comes Hetch. Hetch, that shot. Save Merrick. Hits control that rebound, and the Marauders play it to the boards. As they try to play it in down low. As Safko trying to play it out. McManus trying to play it out. But it's taken by the Riverhawks as they bang pass off the boards. Kaminsky trying to play it out. As Eli Krause is taking the boards by Hetch. As it's forced back in by Safko as the Marauders will go for a change. As it's forced in, here come the Riverhawks edge. Fighting for it. Kaminsky chases it in the corner. Kaminsky trying to get it, but taken by Hartman. Hartman, that shot! I believe that shot may have hit the post as it took a weird deflection. It almost looked like it rang off the iron. It was a weird shot because it almost looked like it hit both posts, but I didn't hear the sound of metal. So it took a weird deflection. As they force it in down low again. They try to play it out. Trying to feed it out in front. Ballman, that shot. Save, rebound! As Jorgensen gets across. Stein forces it back down low into the corner. Taken by Keenan. Keenan plays it around for Hipple. And Hipple will start this rush up. Hipple gains the blue line. Walks in. That shot goes wide. As they try to play it out. Kaminsky trying to get it as well. As Kaminsky fights for a long with number 3. But it's taken by Edelberg. Edelberg walks in. That shot deflects wide. Edelberg controls yet again. Edelberg trying to throw it down low. He's looking to feed someone. He had Stromberg down there, but pass was intercepted by the Riverhawks. So Riverhawks trying to move it out through the neutral zone. As they force it in down low here. Kaminsky trying to come to the puck, but it's taken by Susquehanna. Susquehanna trying to play it up. As they send it all the way down. They send it down. Here comes Donovan. It's knocked off his stick. Driscoll trying to play it in, but here come the Riverhawks. They try to force it in. Here comes Luke Brown. Luke Brown, a shot steered to the corner behind the net. As Gramball trying to come up with it. As the Marauders force it back down at the blue line. Back out Dodds at the blue line. Dodds flips it in. As Luke Brown chases it. Donovan takes a whack at it. Trying to clear and trickles in on Nick Manning. As he'll get a glove on it. With 4:49 remaining here in the second period. Shots read 31 to 21 in favor of the Marauders. Safko on the draw. He wins it back out. Driscoll a blast into the glove of Manning, but he plays it to the corner. Eli Krause controls. He's being hounded by number 3 as Grambois trying to get that puck free as well as they force it back down low behind the net. Eli Krause, a turnaround shot. That does not go. Now Marauders now a turnaround shot. Oh, they fed it out in front, but no one was there. Back out Dodds. Walks in. Dodds, a blast. That goes off his stick into the corner as Eli Krause chases it along with Luke Brown. They force it back out to the corner. Forced back in by Driscoll. Throws across. Eli Krause shot into the glove of Nick Manning, and he'll hang on. Edelberg tie up on the draw as Stein comes away with it. Here come the Riverhawks moving up through the neutral zone. The Riverhawks, here they come. That shot saved Jorgensen, and he gets a glove on him. As the Riverhawks win that draw back, as that shot goes wide. Flex down low into the corner. Edelberg just waiting for him, not quite sure what he was waiting on. But anyway, back up to the blue line. Stein, that shot doesn't make its way through. Hartman trying to get it. He's taking the boards by Driscoll. They fight for it there. Back out on the backhand. Trickles in on Jorgensen as he'll cover up. .327 remaining here in the second period. Face-off will come to the right of Jorgensen as Hartman wins the draw. Back up, Ballman, a shot doesn't make its way through. Damn. As Susquehanna trying to play it up. Here comes Grambois. He gains his zone, drops it on back for Ballman. Ballman turnaround shot, or he looked to pass it, and no one was there. They force it in down low behind the corner. As Ballman will come to it. Ballman back out to the blue line. It's Grambois. Grambois flips it in. Shot scores! I'm not sure that puck deflected or not. If not, that would be Kirk Ballman's goal. Kirk Grambois' goal. As they did celebrate, now the officials are discussing something. I think they're going to say it was high sticked in, so no goal. As that's what the official heard. That's what I could hear from up here. As they're going to say it was high sticked in, so another goal for Susquehanna waved off. This time a high sticking call. That's why we'll have to look back at the replay to see if it was indeed hit with the high stick. But they say play on. And here comes Eli Krause. And he gains the blue line. Krause forces in down low behind the corner. That shot save by Nick Manning. As Nick Manning today has faced 33 shots. Well, as they said in the first period, he's no stranger to facing shots, as there was a game last year where he had to make 61 saves in a game on what was 67 shots, where the Susquehanna Riverhawks lost to the Bucknell Bison 6-3, but he made 61 saves, which is pretty darn impressive for a goaltender of any hockey level. Here comes Safko. Walks in. Safko, that shot blockered away. Rebound hopped all the way out. And here come the Riverhawks now. It's would have been a 2-on-1. They hurried, but Tyler Keenan does a nice job of knocking it back in. Eli Krause trying to get it. He can't control. Here come the Riverhawks now. Here comes Hartman. Hartman forces it back down low as Keenan plays it around for Driscoll. Driscoll trying to play it in around. Back down low. Jimmy Driscoll trying to play it out, and the Marauders trying to play it out, but forced back in by Riverhawks. That shot saved by Jorgensen. Riverhawks trying to play it out. Here come the Marauders. Here comes Eli Krause. Krause has a lot of odd man rushes today. Krause takes it behind the net. He's being bodied to the boards by number 27. He's going to feel that hit in the morning. As Tyler Keenan will retake control, plays it down low for Driscoll. And Driscoll will take over behind the Marauder net with a minute 25 remaining here in the second period. Driscoll passes it out. He's looking for Hipple, however. It's taken by the Riverhawks. Riverhawks bank pass, but it's taken by Edelberg. Here comes Edelberg. Gains a blue line, but a nice stick play by Garcia to knock that puck away from Edelberg. As they force it in down low, as Driscoll trying to get it. Stromberg will take over. Stromberg walks in at the corner behind his own net. He's just trying to keep number 3 off of him. Stromberg turns around. Gets the head to Edelberg. Edelberg trying to move it up, but it's kept back in by Burns. Burns trying to play it out. Kept him with Garcia. Number 3, a shot. Steered wide behind the net. As they force it in down low. Here come the Marauders again. Here comes Hipple. Hipple got his first goal last night in his first ever college hockey game. Back out Edelberg. Edelberg gets around one guy. He tried to get around Burns, but great stick play by number 13, as I unfortunately do not have a name for him. As Stromberg trying and forces it down low. As Edelberg takes it out. Back out. It's Hipple with under 10 seconds left. Driscoll forces it down low for Edelberg. Edelberg back out. Driscoll a blast. Knocked down by Nick Manning, and that's going to do it for the second period. As the Marauders tack on 2 more. Thanks to Luke Brown and Alex Edelberg. So scoring for the Marauders has been Jimmy Driscoll, Luke Brown, and Alex Edelberg. As this is a 3-0 game. Shots read 35-25 in favor of the Marauders. As Susquehanna goaltender Nick Manning has faced over 30 shots. So it's going to be another high shot total for him. I don't think we'll quite reach the 60 mark as the Marauders would need 25 more shots. I wouldn't put it past the Marauders to just start firing more shots away the third period, but I think the 60 mark is going to be a little hard for them to reach, but they'll definitely reach the high 40s. Let's lock it in at that. So anyway, the Marauders lead 3-0. I am Travis Schuster, the voice of Marauders Division III hockey. We will be back shortly with the third period. Keep it locked.